Hello my cutiest of all cutinesses. You're gonna say, bam, she's right in my face this time and not with a colored makeup. Well, yes, I am. Because today I am not gonna talk about makeup itself, but I am going to try on and show you different types of magnetic falsies. The ones I'm wearing now are very big and very flary, and to show you the different types and what is good or what is bad for my eyes personally, I want to show you in this video. Now I have bought several new sets. I also have my first pair. I have the pair that I have completely ruined, and I have these ones that I have already worn once and that are magnificent. I also have bought me, and you almost cannot see that there's anything in the bag, but spare magnets. And this is all from wish.com. I am buying everything from there, as you know, so also my magnetic falsies. The ones I have on now are very big and flary, but for me they are not okay. But I have got them on to show you that you can also have wonderful types in magnetic falsies, even though they are not stuck onto your lashes. But I'm going to start with talking about this pair. They came in this package, not in a magnetic box. Just this, which is sticky on the inside, and they are huge, as you see. They're the biggest ones that I have ever worn, and when I first popped them on, it was a disaster. To be honest, they are way too big for my eyes, and a big problem that I have is on the inner part of my own lash line there are no hairs. I don't have lashes that go to the complete inner corner of my upper lash line. So problem is, if I put on magnetic falsies like these and they only have 2 magnets, there's nothing to grip onto. They normally pop like that and stick like that out, but I have been playing with these and I have been bending them so long and so much that they now are on, and I love them. Because if you wear this with real makeup under it, they would be perfect. But let me slide one off. They are with just 2 magnets, as you normally should be able to see. They only have 2 magnets, so they have nothing to clamp on in the middle of my lashes. So they really have to have it from those inner lashes of my own, which they're not there. They're missing. They're missing in action. So if I want to pop these on, they also are most of the time falling into my lap, as you see. So I really have to have the second one ready to attack when I put them on. And what I mostly do is I take the outer corner and I hold it, and I take my second one and I am holding the inner magnet so that it is not able to catch the other one. So I am holding this lash in place on the outer corner, and I'm just popping this one underneath so that they clamp together on the outer part of my lashes. and I do not let them touch until this part, and I can take that with tweezers, is in place, and then I let the lower part, bam, fly towards it, and while holding them together I take away my tweezers, because tweezers are magnetic too. They're gonna stick to it, and then I just push them up and they are in place, and they are in place. So it is not rocket science, it is not a special trick or anything, it's just the way you put them on that makes life easy. To take them off, I just roll the magnets off of each other so that they come loose, and they automatically get off. If you want to see me pop this on again, I am holding the outer corner. This is not that easy because I don't see what I'm doing. I stick them together. I take the upper part of the lash, hold it in place, and let the lower part get to it. Hold them while sliding away my tweezers, and then just massage them in place. Just like you would with other falsies that you stick on, you have to work a little bit to have them where you want them. And these are the ones that are way too big, way too fluffy, but as you might have seen, they do have a little bit of edge next to the magnets, as well on the inner as on the outer corner, so I can cut them a tiny little bit more. They also have the little extra plastic tip that normal falsies also often have, which sticks you in the eye. The ones with a real plastic see-through lash line, they can really poke you in the eye, so you gotta cut that anyway. And these have that too, but this pair I can cut a little bit shorter, and then they will be much better because they go very far in and very far out. So these are adjustable, and if you put a little bit of black eyeliner, you will not see that gap. But that is exactly the same with normal falsies. So these are the first pair that I wanted to show you. As you can see, they are huge, very big. I'm gonna clamp them back together and pop them back in their cage, in their box. But as you saw, even huge ones from Wish that come in a very cheap package are very well wearable. And I pop them back in, and they stay very nice and safe in this cheap package, but once it's closed, they're very safely held. So that was pair number one. Now I only have got a tiny line of black eyeshadow on my upper lash line. Now up next, I'm just taking the first that I come across. These are the blue boxes, and the brand is Cashoter. Cashoter, it's with a T-R. Cashoter. Unpronounceable, but false eyelashes, I can read that. And they are also very flary. They are also on a sticky coat and not in a magnetic box. I prefer the magnetic boxes, but I have a pair that is broken, that is damaged. The pair that I have worn in my first video where I've shown them, and I broke off one magnet. So what did I do? This is the pair that I had first. as you see, also big ones, and they've got 3 magnets, but they were very hard to pop on to, and I accidentally got a magnet that dropped off. So instead of waiting for new ones, I absolutely wanted to wear them. So what did I do? I glued on one of the half set that I had. I have these short ones with just 1 magnet. So I glued that onto the falsie with the 3 magnets, and then I was wearing them that way, and as you see, these are completely ruined, but I kept them especially to show you in what state they're in. And I might just take off these magnets, but actually you can buy them brand new. I think it was for free and €1 sending cost for a couple of magnets that you can re-glue on falsies. But I am going to keep this box to put in the ones that don't have a magnetic box, so I will reuse the box. Now, these are the ones that were perfect for me. They also only have 2 magnets, but they are so much shorter, and I will show these in the end. They're so much shorter, but they're not that flary, so you gotta choose. Either you have softer lashes, or you have the Big Bang Theory lashes that are harder to pop on. These ones that I was talking about are number 15 in this series, and I also have number 82. So they're totally different styles, but I'm gonna take them out of the package, cut off that plastic tip, and let's see what these say when I put them on, because I haven't tried them yet. But what I want to do is massage them so that the inner corner is bent a bit more. But don't do what I did with the 3 magnet ones before. I was trying to roll them like you do with a normal falsie, and that's what made the middle magnet fall off. So don't do that, but do it in between 2 magnets, or just fold it a little bit with the warmth of your finger. And now let's see. And normally I apply a fresh coat of mascara before I pop them on, because when I first comb out my lashes, and then I apply fresh mascara so that the upper lash has something to grab onto or to stick onto. So a bit of mascara that is still a bit wet, and if you take a close look, you will see that the magnets are especially on one on the bottom side and on the second one on the upper side. So the one with the magnets on the bottom are the top lash. So I'm putting it on and I'm pressing it a bit into the mascara, and then I am going to clamp them far underneath together, and I'm holding the inner corner and I let them clamp thereon, and I am going to shape them a bit to my eye shape, work with them a bit, massage them a bit, and they are beautiful. I like the style, I like the flare. I'll put on the second one and show you the result. And as I was expecting, this one is clamping on better, because I do have a little more hairs on this inner corner than on this inner corner, so it doesn't really have something to hold on to. But if you have a little bit more lash of your own than I do, these are great. I like the style, I like the flariness, and they are a bit stiff, but that first pair that I had on also had that in the beginning. So if you work with them a little bit more and you have a black eyeliner underneath completely, this is not gonna show. This is gonna be so much better once they have been shaped. And that is a problem that you also have with glue-on falsies, that they tend to lift on the inner corner. So this is normal, but I like the style of these. But I do like a pair that's more filled. So as you see, these also don't have a lot to clamp onto. That is not the falsies' fault. That is the fault of my sparse amount of lashes that I have myself. And I definitely will work with them, maybe even cut them smaller, that they are just 2 magnet pair. I don't know yet. So these were the number 15 of this blue box brand. So I like this style too. Now I am gonna go over my, if your falsies are worked in, and then I mean by that that they are shaped to your eyes, and these are so damn handy. If you close it, you cannot hurt yourself on the tips. I've got a very expensive pair of those, and I always poke my fingers with the teeth, and these come in a pack of 3 and they're so easy. Yeah, I love them. I really do love them. Now I will put on a decent eyeliner with the final ones that I will show you, but now I'm gonna leave it at this because I want to show you the next pair. And these are the number 82. It's also a 3 magnet pair, but much more flary than these were. Let's check out what these say. And I'm not gonna film every time I pop them on. You've seen me do it and it's not that hard. Now I do think the 3 magnet ones are harder to pop on than the 2 magnet ones. Simple reason, I've got very small fingers, and holding them with my very small fingers is easier when you only have 2 magnets instead of 3. Just my personal problem again. I really do have a lot of problems with my short fingers, my small eyes, my sparse own lashes and stuff like that. It's hard, you know. Life can be so hard for lashes. And these are the prettiest ones that I have tried until now. Oh, these are really great. They're gonna be my favorite ones, definitely. And as you see, once you've got the hang of how to hold them, it's easy to put them on too. So this is, wow. These I said I was gonna wear the other ones, but I think I'm gonna wear these the most. So I'll pop on the other one and then we'll see what it says with a little bit of eyeliner. There, bam, on. If you take a tiny bit of a liquid liner and you fill this inner corner so that you don't see a gap, which is exactly the same as with other falsies. These are so pretty! Oh. Wow, I love these. So there is such a huge difference, even in the same type and brand. It's a very big difference which type of lash goes with your eye shape. And my eye shape is better off with very big flary ones like these. So let me pop these back in the box and we'll go to the next pair. The last triple magnet ones that I bought in a box like this are these. They are less huge. They look much cheaper in quality. They look very cheap actually. But who knows? You never know what a falsie is on your eyes unless you've tried it. They also have a lot of room to make them a bit smaller. So I'm gonna cut off the ends. And as I said, they look the cheapest. But who knows when I pop them on. We're not gonna judge the book by its cover. So let's see. I don't understand why many people are being so against the Wish magnetic falsies, because until now, okay, the fact that I ruined a pair was my own stupidity. The fact that I used my second pair to repair the first one was also my own stupidity. But it's just a matter of finding the ones that fit your eye the best. And I am not gonna pay for the original ones, which cost between $40 and $70. So that's 50 to 60 euros for a pair of falsies. No thank you. I am not completely crazy, you know. These are a lot smaller, so they should be more easy to apply. Okay, I'm gonna put on the second side because this is really amazing me for a moment here. Okay, I said let me have a moment with this, and I'm still enjoying that moment. I keep on playing with them and they just keep on getting better. So these very cheap looking ones are just as gorgeous as my first pair, but these are 2 magnet ones and these are 3 magnet ones. And I am getting the hang of it to put them on much easier, the 3 magnet ones, because it's just the way you hold the magnets before you let them pop against the other line, and it's just amazing how easy it gets after a while of practicing and playing. But these are these very cheap looking with a very simple and loose feeling box, but they are it. They really are it once you're used to put them in place. Now I have only 1 pair left to show you without the single ones, so I'm gonna put on eyeliner already with these because I want you to see how gorgeous this must be with a real complete makeup. And you can easy, if you're not using waterproof products and stuff, you can easily take it off of the lash with a very soft makeup wipe or a cotton pad, but a cotton pad might give some little flakes of cotton that sticks behind your magnets. But this is, people, a pair that looks so natural. I really thought these were gonna be the worst, but they are great. So it doesn't have to be a big brand or a big expensive thing. Now these just, in Dutch we would say dingsen. That means little thingies. Something like little thingies. Dingsen. But the brand is a cat with the name Dingsen behind it. False eyelashes. It doesn't say magnetic eyelashes in the tray, in the box, which is kind of weird. But I'm wearing them. These are the dingsies. The little thingies. And if I didn't have to pop on my favorite pair that I already had, to show you the difference between this with 3 magnets and those with 2 and 1 magnet, I would keep these on to finish off my makeup look, because I'm gonna do a requested makeup look with white and gold after this. So I'm gonna take them off, and as you see, the ones that are not so long in lash band are much better for my small eyes and short lashes, instead of the triple ones with the long lash band. Although I do prefer those, so I might cut them so that I can wear them, because the number 82 are really bomb. I am gonna wear them definitely. Now these were the first ones that I bought, and they do have a magnetic tray, and they are 1 magnet. So you have a straight strip with just 1 magnet, and it's terrible. But I only have 1 left because the second one I stuck onto the damaged. So let's put this on. And this is what you get. They go straight up, and there they stop. So you have an outer part of a lash, and the rest just is there, but is not connected to your lash line. Now, you can also work with it and play with it, but it's never gonna fit my eye or my lashes. I just wanted to show you that the 1 magnet is not for me. And I am going to put on my favorite ones that I have worn before. They only have 2 magnets, but they are the same length as the cheap looking ones, which were actually very good. Now these are, as I said, the same, but just with 2 magnets. And I found them to be very... So I just pop them on with 1 hand normally. And after a tiny little massage, they're perfect. I've now put them on far out, but you can put them on a little bit more to the inner corner. But these are my favorite magnetic falsies. They really are. They definitely are, and they're gonna stay my favorite. Because they only have 2 magnets, you can fold them in the middle to the shape of your eye, and it's perfection. You just pop them on, massage them a little bit round, and badam, alakazam. Any way how you want to place them, how you want to put them, how you want to shape them, they will be okay. But these are my favorite ones, together now with the cheapest looking ones. And I also am very happy about number 82 of these. So far so good. I wanted to give you an honest review, that's why I waited for all of them to arrive and for all of them to be here. So if I now put on my liner and everything and I pop these back on, I will have a perfect worked off makeup. And I will use them in my makeup tutorial that I am going to film right now. So this is my review on the wish.com magnetic false lashes, the good, the bad, and the uglies, but also the pretty ones. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It wasn't a makeup tutorial, it was just an explaining and showing how I pop them on, how I like them, what I dislike about them, how I've ruined a pair, that you can also repair them if you damage some. I showed you the packaging. I will pop in the advertising from the store next to each pair that I have shown you, and I really hope that you have learned something, or maybe even seen an easier way to pop them on, Maybe you now know which ones to buy if you haven't had one yet, a pair of these, or if you have them and you don't know how to correct them or use them. I really hope I was a little bit of help for that. And these will be in my next video, and they are very easy to take off because they are not that sticky, because they just have 2 magnets. So I will see you in my coming video, and I really want to thank you all for watching this one. Bye bye!